What is up, everyone? It's Ethan here from the PixelArrowProductions, and today I am kicking off a brand new series to the channel. You may have seen a trailer for it already, but my good friend BrosisJK and I have put together an awesome and intense set of survival mods that you can use to turn Skyrim into a game we like to call The Elder Scrolls V: Call of the North. Call of the North is an intense survival overhaul to Skyrim, turning the land into a harsh and unforgiving place. It puts you on the edge of your seat with every encounter, and will need to approach combat very carefully and think about things like food, sleep, water, temperature, and other realistic factors. In each series, we will have a randomly generated start and create a character based on that. However long that character survives is how long that series lasts. Once the character dies, that's it. Game over. With each character, we will shoot for an endgame goal. If we achieve that goal before the character dies, then the character's story ends there and we can move on to another character without a tragic death. There will be light RP elements as well, so we will get to see some character development and personality-based interactions as well, but it won't be a first-person roleplay. As far as gameplay goes, in this video I'm going to explain a bit about the main mods that really change how you play. You can check out the full load order in the description below. Before I move on, I want to let you know that Brosis will be doing his own Call of the North series very soon as well. A link to his channel is in the description, and I do highly recommend that you check him out. The first game-changing mod actually comes in two modules, Campfire and Frostball. Campfire implements a brilliant camping system into the game, as well as a full temperature system from Frostball. Each region of Skyrim has a different climate classification, and colder areas can be deadly. Fast travel is disabled in this playthrough, so we will have several mods to help us out there. Point the Way and Lanterns of Skyrim add additional sides and lampposts, respectively, along the roads of Skyrim. Wooden bridges will add more pathways over the water so we can avoid getting too cold per the Frostfall mod. Several mods that add and change inns and taverns will help us to avoid too much nighttime travel if we can. Carriages and ferries are also available per the carriage and ferry travel mod, and immersive horses will make horses much more useful, and they can now speed up the traveling process a lot more efficiently. They can also be helpful companions in battle. Towns and cities are expanded by a compendium of mods by Arthmore, a series of mods called The Great Cities, and an overhaul to the main cities of Skyrim called Dawn of Skyrim. Tools and armor can now break with the loot and degradation mod, so we'll constantly be repairing and maintaining our tools if we want to survive. A tool breaking mid-combat can prove deadly. The trade and barter mod alters the economic system of the game to make it much more immersive, and the Jobs of Skyrim mod will help us earn some extra coin in order to make it in this more realistic market. Additionally, because of the Scarcity mod, we'll find a lot less loot across the board, so we'll need all the extra coin we can get. All of NIC Ion's mods will be active in this playthrough as well, including Ordinator Perks of Skyrim, Andromeda Standing Stones of Skyrim, Imperious Races of Skyrim, Apocalypse Magic of Skyrim, Summer Mist Enchantments of Skyrim, Wintersun Faiths of Skyrim, and Sacrosanct Vampires of Skyrim. If you are unfamiliar with these mods, I would highly recommend you check them out at their respective Nexus pages. There's far too much in them for me to cover here, but they will change our gameplay fundamentally. The I Need mod will require us to eat, sleep, drink, and force some improved resource and time management if we are to survive. Perhaps most importantly, combat is fundamentally altered by the Wildcat mod and its accompanying realistic damage plugin. Attacks have the potential to deal massive damage if tanked without blocking or dodging. Mortal enemies makes the combat AI of NPCs much more intelligent. Enemies will surround us, try to avoid melee ranged attacks unless equipped, etc. On top of all this, we will have no health regeneration per the no passive health regeneration mod. This mod pretty much does what it says on the tin, but such a simple change makes every fight extremely challenging and realistic. Finally, the Hunterborn mod provides a realistic hunting and skinning experience. This makes hunting a lot more of a viable profession and can provide us with some vital resources that we need to survive. There are also several mods that alter quest lines to make them a bit more immersive and realistic, and we have a ton more mods that are far too many in number to go over here, all of which you can check out in the load order below. That's all I've got to say for this one. I try to keep this as brief and concise as I can while still giving you a full overview of what Call of the North is going to entail. Thank you for tuning into Episode 0 of the Call of the North series. Episode 1 will be released tomorrow. That's Friday, May 24th of 2019 if you are watching this in the future. Anyway, thank you for watching once more. I hope and look forward to seeing you all there. Thanks again for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one.